Do you remember back in the day when Twitter was a very fun place to be and people enjoyed each other? And yeah, there was some nastiness that went on. And then Velveeta Voldemort started running for president in the first election. And Twitter became toxic. And I got banned a few times, but I stayed. But then it got to the point where it was so toxic that I'd get this feeling, this horrible sense of dread. So I stopped for a long time until Velveeta Voldemort got banned. And then I started using Twitter again, and Ketamine Clown purchased it, and it turned into X-crement. I thought it was toxic before, but holy man. But I didn't want to just stop using the site, because at least in my mind, I could leave it, but my information, my profile would still be up there. And that bothered me. So since I couldn't get them, or I couldn't find a way to take my profile off of there, I decided I was going to get myself a permanent ban. And I have to say that was one of the most difficult things I've ever done. I can be a mean, snarky little thing when I want to be. I can be rude. But I upset even myself with some of the things I said and did. And actually, in the end, what finally got me that you have to delete your tweet or we're not going to let you back on was, I thought, a rather calm tweet. It was about presidential immunity. And this was when Biden was in office, and I tweeted out that I shared the article about the Supreme Court saying that the president had immunity. And I shared out that article, and I said, by this way of thinking, I don't have the exact words, but Biden could order the Navy SEALs to unalive Velveeta Voldemort. And then I asked, do you see how stupid this sounds? And that got me the permaban. That got me you have to delete your tweet or you cannot post on Twitter anymore. Or excrement. And no way am I going to delete that, because I have no desire to go back. But I find it funny that that's the one that got me tossed out. And I still have the screenshot of it. I might share that on my community tab here. But now they're talking about the fact that the Ketamine Clown is no longer with Doge. And number one, yeah, he's still got his nasty little fingers in there. But really, the whole purpose of Doge was not to save money, which it didn't. It was to end all of the investigations into all of his companies, which he did. And I guess either this was a purpose or a bonus, but he also got his grubby little paws on all of our data, our information, our banking information, everything, probably our medical records, everything he had access to. And we know, because we're not stupid, that there's no way he doesn't have copies of every bit of that. So the clown that thinks he's going to spawn his own legion of minions and run away to Mars also has managed to gain himself a whole bunch of sweet new government contracts and any investigation into his dirty dealings, and still have all of our information. Job well done. Hang on to your sanity.